Edith extinguished the flames excitedly. She fumbled through the ash before coming in contact with a specially crafted gold leaf. After washing the gold leaf clean, Edith realized a map was carved into it. There were 5 words engraved at the map's final destination. The tomb of Iris Meskel. Iris Meskel. Isn't that our ancestor? Edith got over her surprise and was overjoyed. She burst out laughing. This is great. I knew our efforts wouldn't go to waste. I never expected our ancestors to hide this treasure in the scripture. How lucky! Iris Meskel was the 3rd-generation leader of Jade's sister Maidenhood. She stood out as the most exceptional and promising leader in its history. 50 years ago, she was renowned for her beauty and skill. Iris was also one of the most extraordinary female ultimate grandmasters in Dragonmarsh. She was rivaled only by the Prince of Thessa's wife, the Princess Consort of West Lucosia. But, Madam Edith, it's written tomb here. There's nothing about treasures. Brittany was puzzled. You're still too young to understand what Iris Meskel's tomb symbolizes, Edith animatedly explained. Iris Meskel is my mentor's mentor, making her my ancestor. She was a talented woman who surpassed all men, making her our role model. She won countless valuables and jewels. She also had a hobby of collecting treasures. Unfortunately, she fell in love with a man she shouldn't have. When that man died, she buried herself and her treasures with him. No one knows where her tomb is. Before my mentor passed on, she told me if I could find Iris' tomb, I'd find countless treasures and valuables that could restore the sisterhood to its former glory. By the time Edith finished speaking, her face was flushing with excitement. As an ultimate grandmother, Iris had more treasure than anyone could imagine. Therefore, countless people have searched for her tomb but could never find it. Edith never expected today to be her lucky day. Madam Edith, does that mean our success is near? Brittany asked, her eyes twinkling. Of course. Edith tilted her head proudly. When we find her treasures, I'm sure the sisterhood will dominate the world. Awesome! Brittany nearly jumped up in excitement. Let's start digging right now. Brittany couldn't wait to find the treasures. What's the rush? We should study the map carefully to avoid making any mistakes. Edith was oddly calm as she forced her excitement down. She knew digging out the treasures, even with the map, wouldn't be easy. She had to ensure all preparations were ready since there was no room for mistakes. Edith glanced at Nikki and ordered, "You can leave now." Nikki, Brittany, and I will study the map a little longer. What? Taken aback, Nikki forced a smile. Madam Edith, I've got good eyes. I might be useful. No thanks. Edith frowned in annoyance. Having Brittany around will be enough. Leave. But Nikki stopped talking when Edith glared at her.